Right, that is being recorded now. Anyway, can't help. So I have a pretty much doubt. Anyway, quickly, um, we'll see. First, we'll continue. No electricity, unfortunately. This point is very important. Researching perspective. So, how do you get a researching perspective? First thing is, don't believe in anything without having any information. It does not mean that you should suspect everything. No, you collect information from all the sources and analyze logically and rationally, not emotionally. So rational is the key. Then read rationally. Then puzzle yourself, question yourself, try to question others, question ourselves. So that is what in learning also, most of the time you do not question us. You simply believe in what we say. Don't believe in what we say. Question us. Then you can take some general issues. Then only research questions can be formulated. Again, better to be focused. And if you do not focus, so in research language, what we call synthesization, we have a bigger idea. So from this big idea, we narrow it down gradually and come to a doable research or doable research question. That is what we call synthesization. That is needed in setting appropriate research question. Then research questions help to focus on literature, survey, data collection, analysis, and writing. So if you have formulated a good research question, then that would help you to do the rest of a research project. Then how important it is to address issues in social sciences and significance of your research question. So no matter what it would be, and but your research question should have kind of bearings in connection with social issues, management issues, day-to-day life, basically. Since so you are in the accounting degree program, so think of your organization. So what are the current the issues your organization face? So that would be good. Or otherwise you can take broader issues pertaining to the field of accounting, finance, or whatever. So then you limit your scope. Then sources of research questions. So this is only the guideline citation. So the scholar marks 1997. I'll quickly run through. So you can read the material. That is, as I think, page reference is also there in the slide. You can see list of sources through which you can develop a very good research question, but not limited to these. You can have your own way of thinking. So intellectual puzzles and contradiction. So always, as I just told you, interrogatory mindset, question, and don't agree on something unless you have information and evidence to satisfy yourself. So this is how. So once you have evidence, that means you have solved it. So before that, so there is a puzzle to you. You question, you ask. And to get these questions, existing literature help to great extent. So research may have already touched some questions in the long time back. The same question can be taken as of now. Some literature or scholarly works may have been done in a different context, but you may think that, okay, why don't I test it in Sri Lankan context, whether it is good or bad. So likewise, oh, literature will tell you this has been done very popular, like, so it is really, it has an immense use for everyone. But so some aspects have not been touched. So your contribution is going to be something like this. So therefore, when you think of a good research question through literature, always you would see a gap. So something being added to the body of knowledge. Even replication is all right. We also recommend for you, because you are going to start research with this. So initial stage, therefore, instead of just thinking or just going into very broader or puzzling questions, replication can be done. But it does not mean that you can copy something. Replication means, so a particular research has been done somewhere else, or even in Sri Lanka previously, but you replicate, you do it again and test and check whether it is valid or not. So replication may go along with, to great extent, quantitative, even qualitative. The replication you can, I mean, to some extent, replication may not, because not valid, but the idea can be taken. So when it comes to qualitative, it is not pure replication. Replication deals with, to great extent, quantitative. Then structures and functions, so might help you to develop questions. For example, management structure, organization structure, how things are done at your organization will question you. Why is it happening? Sometimes people do things without knowing things. Um, so last week, yeah, day before yesterday, there was a faculty meeting, and many of us joined online. I think one external faculty member, because when we join online, automatically you are registered, right? So the administrator can see. So we know who have been registered. Your attendance can be taken. Separate report is there. Due to some other reason, but I did not use that thing at the faculty meeting. I'm just now sharing that with you, how we do things without interrogating. External faculty member just marked as please take my attendance, something like this. So battery is going down, running. What happened? All the others, those who connected online, type their name. Okay, so and so